What if living to 100 has nothing to do with endless workouts or strict diets? Most people believe extreme exercise and punishing routines are the keys to longevity, but research on centenarians, people who live to 100 plus, reveals a shocking truth. The real secret isn't about how hard you push your body. It's about small, simple habits hidden in your daily life. In this video, we're uncovering 5 powerful lifestyle secrets from the world's longest living populations. These aren't brutal gym routines or impossible diets. They're effortless, science-backed habits that reduce stress, strengthen relationships, and keep your mind sharp. Stick around until the end, because secret number 3 surprises even fitness fanatics. And you won't need to run a single mile to start today. Let's start with the secret number 1, strong social connections. This might surprise you, but one of the biggest secrets to living a long, healthy life isn't about diet or exercise. It's about the people around you. Scientists studying people who live to 100 plus found that having close, meaningful relationships is just as important as eating well or staying active. It's not about how many friends you have, but how deeply you connect with them. Family, friends, neighbors, anyone who makes you feel supported and valued. Here's why it matters. Loneliness isn't just sad, it's dangerous. When we feel isolated, our bodies go into a kind of panic mode, releasing stress hormones like cortisol. Over time, this weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and even causes inflammation. But people with strong social ties, they handle stress better, have healthier hearts, and live longer. In fact, studies show they're 50% more likely to outlive those who are lonely. Take George, for example. After losing his wife, he spent years alone, avoiding people. His energy dropped, his blood pressure spiked, and he felt miserable. But when a neighbor dragged him to a weekly veterans group, everything changed. Within months, his health improved, his stress faded, and he found joy again. In places like Okinawa or Sardinia, where people often live past 100, tight-knit communities are the norm. Families live together, neighbors chat daily, and no one faces life's challenges alone. You don't need a huge social circle, just a few people who truly care. Reconnect with an old friend, join a club, or even chat with your mail carrier. Small steps add up. Bottom line, prioritizing relationships isn't just good for your mood, it's a lifesaver. Your body literally thrives when you feel connected. So call someone today. Your future self will thank you. Let's talk about secret number 2, eating for longevity. Here's the thing. People who live to 100 aren't obsessed with strict diets or counting calories. Instead, they eat mindfully and focus on natural, whole foods. Think fresh veggies, fruits, nuts, and simple meals. They also follow something called the 80% rule. Stop eating when you're almost full, not stuffed. In Okinawa, Japan, this habit helps them avoid overloading their bodies, reducing inflammation and disease risks like diabetes. Take Ruth, an 82-year-old who used to finish every bite on her plate. After switching to smaller portions, more greens, and cutting processed snacks, she felt lighter, energized, and even digested food better without drastic changes. But it's not just how much you eat, it's what and when. Centenarians rarely eat processed junk. Their plates are packed with colorful plants, whole grains, and healthy fats, with small amounts of fish or meat. They also eat bigger meals earlier in the day and avoid late-night snacks, giving their bodies time to rest. And here's the kicker. Food is social. Sharing meals with loved ones slows you down, makes eating joyful, and naturally controls portions. No deprivation required, just balance. So forget extreme diets. Start with small tweaks. Eat until 80% full. Choose real foods, and share meals. Your future self will thank you. If this resonates, drop a yes below and hit subscribe for more simple longevity hacks. Let's keep going. Secret number 3, managing stress. Let's talk about one of the biggest secrets to living a long, healthy life, And it's not diet or exercise, it's how you handle stress. Sure, stress is a normal part of life, but when it never lets up, it can age you faster, hurt your heart, and weaken your body's ability to fight sickness. Now here's the thing. People who live to 100 aren't stress-free superheroes. They've just figured out simple ways to keep stress from wrecking their health. Take Leonard, for example. He spent years in a high-pressure job, always racing, deadlines and juggling stress. Even after retiring, he couldn't shake the worry about money, family, his health. Then he tried something new, slow morning walks, deep breathing, and focusing on the present moment. Slowly, his sleep improved, his blood pressure dropped, and he started feeling calm for the first time in decades. What's the lesson here? In parts of the world where people live the longest, stress isn't ignored, it's managed daily. Some meditate or pray. Others garden, knit, or share tea with friends. These tiny habits might seem small, but they're lifesavers. They lower stress hormones, protect your heart, and even keep your mind sharp as you age. Want to try it? Start by carving out quiet moments in your day, maybe 5 minutes of deep breathing in the morning, or unwinding with a book at night. Let go of worries you can't control. And here's the big one, focus on the good. People who live the longest don't ignore life's troubles. They just don't let negativity take over. They find joy in little things like a sunset or a laugh with a friend. Science shows this mindset cuts inflammation, boosts immunity, and could even help you avoid diseases like dementia. The best part? You don't need a fancy plan. Start small, breathe, move, notice the good stuff. Stress might not disappear, but you'll handle it like the world's oldest, wisest souls, and your body will thank you for decades to come. Now let's talk about secret number 4. Keeping your brain active and never stopping learning. Here's the thing. Living a long life isn't just about taking care of your body. One of the strongest predictors of living to 100 is how well you take care of your mind. People who hit triple digits don't just eat well or move their bodies. They keep their brains busy, curious, and hungry to learn. It's not about fancy degrees or solving rocket science equations. It's as simple as reading a book, picking up a new hobby, or even learning to cook a dish from another culture. Just like muscles get weak if you don't use them, your brain slows down if it's not challenged. Take Ruth, an 85-year-old retired teacher. After she stopped working, she fell into a boring routine, watching TV, chores, repeat. Soon she started forgetting little things and struggling to focus. Worried, she decided to shake things up. She joined a book club, did daily crossword puzzles, and even took an online history class. Within months, her mind felt sharper, her energy came back, and she felt connected to the world again. The lesson here? Small, daily brain workouts matter. Play chess with a friend, try a new recipe, have deep conversations, travel somewhere new. Even debating a topic you care about keeps your mind flexible. Socializing is especially powerful. Chatting, laughing, and sharing stories forces your brain to think fast, remember details, and stay emotionally engaged. Here's the bottom line. If you want to stay mentally sharp into your 90s and beyond, never stop learning. Curiosity is like fuel for your brain. The more you feed it, the stronger it gets. So, what new thing will you try this week? If you're finding this helpful, drop a bang 4 below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Your support helps us keep making videos that inspire and empower you. Let's talk about the secret number 5, purpose and routine. You might think living past 100 requires perfect diets, hardcore workouts, or top-notch healthcare. But here's the truth. The world's oldest people share one simple secret. They wake up every day with a reason to live. It could be caring for family, helping their community, or even just enjoying little moments like a morning coffee or a garden walk. Science proves this isn't just feel-good advice, it's life-saving. People with strong purpose handle stress better, sleep deeper, and even have healthier hearts. Their bodies produce less cortisol, the stress hormone, and they're far less likely to face diseases, depression, or memory loss. Take Frank, an 87-year-old carpenter. After retiring, he lost his sense of identity. He felt lost, tired, and stressed, until his granddaughter asked him to teach her woodworking. Suddenly, Frank had a reason to get up each morning. He started sharing his skills in his workshop, and everything changed. His energy surged, his mood lifted, and even his doctor was shocked by his turnaround. This isn't rare. In Okinawa, Japan, elders call it Ikigai, a deep sense of purpose that keeps them gardening, cooking, or mentoring kids well into their 100s. In Sardinia, Italy, centenarians thrive by tending sheep or laughing with grandkids. The task itself doesn't matter. What matters is feeling needed. And here's the kicker. Pairing purpose with a daily routine is magic. Most centenarians follow simple, steady rhythms, waking at the same time, moving naturally, like walking or gardening, and winding down early. These routines aren't about discipline, they're about ease. They lower stress, boost digestion, and keep the body strong without grueling workouts. So if you want to live longer, ask yourself, what makes me jump out of bed? Maybe it's a hobby, family role, or even a daily walk with a friend. Combine that why with small, consistent habits, and you'll build a life that's not just longer, but fuller. After all, longevity isn't about dodging death. It's about loving life. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on these 5 powerful habits that can help you live a longer, healthier life. It's not about spending hours in the gym or following extreme diets. It's about making small, sustainable choices that add up over time. The world's longest living people don't just focus on physical health. They cultivate strong relationships, manage stress, keep their minds sharp, and wake up each day with a sense of purpose. What stood out to you the most? Which of these habits do you already practice? And which one do you think you could work on? The key to longevity isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Simple changes, like staying connected with loved ones, eating mindfully, keeping your brain active, and maintaining a strong sense of purpose can have a profound impact on both your lifespan and your quality of life. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.